Hi guys, it's Izzy. Feels weird saying that, I've not said that for quite a while. And do I win worst setup for lighting of the year? I think I do. I know it's like filming 101 to not sit in front of bright lights when you film a video because it just like, look at me like, but you know what, my mum has done an absolutely amazing job with the Christmas decorations. So I am filming this before Christmas, so if this goes up after Christmas, ho 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 bitches. Yeah, my mum has gone all out with the Christmas decorations this year. It's literally looking like Santa's grotto. Look, here's my favourite piece of the tree. It's gingerbread shearing. It's so cute, and then she's done like little windows like with chalk. It literally looks like little Amsterdam up here in the windows. Oh, but yeah, it's been a little while since I've filmed a YouTube video, so I thought I would sit down and update you guys on where I've been. Ooh, focus on me. Because I've not really been updating you guys for like the good part of this year. Lol, has there even been a good part of this year? Yeah. So yeah, I thought I would do a little summary of 2020 in the life of Izzy K. Grab yourself, I would normally say a cuppa, but today we're drinking. So let's start off with the wonderful month of January. I say it's the wonderful month because it's actually my birthday month. Not that I'm biased, but like, let's face it, us Capricorns, we are the best. So yeah, I was literally going through all my memories of the year, and January was a good month. I didn't even realise how good I had it in January. January, I was in third year, just making the most of going out really, and oh my gosh, when I say one word jumps to mind for January, and that is clubbing. Like, oh my gosh, like I think that's all I did in January, but you know what, it's my birthday month, it has to be done. Yeah, but does anyone else remember clubbing? Oh, wasn't that good. February was when my sister came to visit me in Liverpool. She studied down in Bath and I studied up in Liverpool. So yeah, it was really nice for her to come see me. She got to meet all my uni friends at my friend Reese's birthday party. Reese, if you're watching this, Reese Fest, you did it good, you know. And yeah, my highlight of February, if not the whole year, in fact I would say this was probably the highlight of my year, was in February. Me and my friends, we went for a little hard-earned break to Amsterdam. So we were in third year, and third year was just, the stress was piling on, so we went to let off some steam, and honestly, what better place to pick than Amsterdam. I just can't get over how nice everyone was. Like, literally, it was such a beautiful city, everyone was so lovely, and yeah, I just had a really good time. I'm always one to indulge in a local delicacy or two, so I had a chill time. I was loving life over there. Let's get on the story. So yeah, then March rolled around, and by March we started hearing this word being thrown around. Has anyone else heard it? It's called coronavirus. January and February, I had heard this. I heard the Daily Mail write this article, and they were like, there's this virus in China that's coming over and it's going to change the world as we know it for maybe even years. And I was like, haha, good one, Daily Mail. Like, you're scaring everyone again. You're really just trying to get them clicks on your Snapchat stories. But March rolled around and we were like, oh well, shit, what, like coronavirus, that's coming over, isn't it? So yeah, come March, things were starting to get a little bit serious. So one of the last nights out in Liverpool for ages was St. Paddy's Day. If you know me, I love St. Paddy's Day. I basically think I'm Irish. The Irish very much do not think I am one of them. But yeah, I have so many Irish friends at uni, and we always get together and celebrate St. Paddy's Day because it is just the best laugh. But yeah, after St. Paddy's Day, like, we realised things were getting serious with so I was literally going into uni, like finishing off my coursework. And then I just remember the uni emailing us like, guys, we're having a couple of weeks off actually. And I was like, no way. And they were like, actually, we're closed. Like, we had to go home for a bit. We didn't know how long for. It was crazy. So yeah, no one really knew what was happening this time of year. I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks this. So we, like all the students, we just sort of went home because we were just like, what's going on? We don't know how, like, there was this, like, was it 2-week lockdown to start off with? I'm forgetting. So we were literally just like, yeah, we'll go home before we get locked in our student homes forever and ever and ever. And this rolls us down to April. Does anyone remember April? I don't, other than two words, Tiger King. Yes, that was the roll on of the first lockdown. First lockdown happened, things were getting wild. TikTok took a boom. I was spending all my hours do my dissertation, and if I wasn't doing my dissertation, you bet I was on TikTok, and if I wasn't on TikTok, you bet I was watching Tiger King. I joined the hype of getting an eyebrow slit. That's what everyone I know was doing back in the first lockdown, and also obviously I chopped off my own hair and I dyed it pink, because what else is a girl gonna do in lockdown? And then May happened, uneventful, see above, same old story, and then I'm getting on to more corona talk, so I am gonna get another drink. Fidget, are you coming in to film with me? No, that's drink, Fidget, that's not for cats. Cheers. So June rolled around, I think it was 2 months then of like proper lockdown, and we were like, what's going on? This corona business just doesn't seem to be shifting. Like, me and my housemates were there like, okay, I'm not being funny, all our stuff is still in Liverpool. Like, so in the end, we had to go and collect our stuff, and we decided to like self-isolate there for like 3 weeks, I think it was. So obviously we're not bringing stuff back to our families when we do move out for good, but we had to go back because all our stuff was there. So we had one last goodbye for our uni life. It was so sad. It was really not the goodbyes we wanted. Didn't even get my last lecture ever, because from one day to the next, uni just closed. Didn't get to say goodbye, didn't get to have my exams, didn't get to, like, that's sad, like when I'm even missing my exams, because it was just such a tradition. We'd all go in the sports hall and we'd all come out, then we'd all go to the pub after our exams, and I just miss it so much. So yeah, then June, July time rolled around, and at this time, I was actually meant to be, right, just imagine it. Sorry, I don't let myself think about this, otherwise I get really upset. So basically, I was meant to be working. I got a place in a summer camp. How much is that? Just a once in a lifetime experience. A summer camp in America, which I was so ready to live my parent trap life, you don't understand. So I had actually got a place at the same camp with my best friend and my boyfriend, and the three of us were meant to be working there all summer long and getting paid to do it. So basically you had to pay a fee up front, but then you actually get that money back by working, and you get about the same amount back that you paid, so it's basically like a free holiday to America. So yeah, I didn't have the money to spend 600 quid on a holiday, but I did have the money just up front to invest it in this and then get it back. Corona happened, I didn't get to go. Get this right, because this... Camp leaders, the program that I went with, right, they said that they would refund us minus a small fee for what we used. I thought that this would be minus the £50 deposit we paid. Oh no. So they reckon out of the £600 I paid, that they would refund me £175. I didn't leave the country in the summer. How, like, that's 420 odd pounds that they've charged me. Sorry, when I think about it, I've not left the country, I've not gone to a summer camp, and it's cost me over £400 to do nothing. Like, my flights cost more than what they're refunding me, and they definitely can refund me the flights that didn't take place. I don't think they even booked these flights. Yeah, they're actually charging me for flights that haven't occurred. Sorry, I get really annoyed when I talk about this, and might be a full video rant coming about this topic in itself. Oh, because I've been back and forth, I tell you, I've been back and forth. So currently, I still have an ongoing court case because I have taken the bitches to court. August was a fun time too. August through to September, I got some very bad news about some loved ones of mine, which I'm sure a lot of people watching this can relate to, because this just seems to be an unlucky year. So yeah, it was a horrible summer, leading on to September, which, yeah, the bad news just kept rolling in. They're just really like... And on top of all that sort of stress, I also started a new job, which I am so thankful, don't get me wrong, I'm so thankful I've got a job. But yeah, I started my new job in September in Liverpool. We were having a nightmare with the house, I tell you what. So basically, me and two uni mates of mine, we have moved out, and we've got a flat in Liverpool currently. The stress this flat has caused So yeah, I call this the cursed flat. It's actually a really nice flat. Like, I might do a video tour at some point. It's actually such a pretty flat. But we were having a nightmare from start to finish, like you don't even understand. So basically, the flat we've got currently, were actually meant to be getting the flat next door, but the estate agents were being pure snaky. And they kept saying, yeah, you're ready to sign. And we're like, okay, we're ready to make the payment. Can you send the payment? Like, can you send the forms over? And they were like, yeah. Anyway, it came to 12 days before we were not only meant to be moving in, but 12 days before me and one of my housemates was starting our jobs in Liverpool, and none of us are from Liverpool. So we were like, not being funny, we need to move into this house, we need to sign, we need to pay, because we're meant to be starting work in another city in 12 months, and as of now, on paper, we've got nowhere to live. And these estate agents were just like, yeah, you can move in. And so 12 days came, I was like, listen, cut the shit. Is there a problem with us moving in? And they were like, yeah, basically, yeah, there is a problem. So in the end, we had to find a whole new flat. We luckily found the one next door, but it was a nightmare. So basically, we were starting our jobs. We didn't actually have the move-in date sorted. We couldn't collect our keys on time for us to be moving in. So me and Jordan actually had to start work from a hotel. My first day at work, I was literally there like, hi, I know I've not been able to give you an address till like now, and I know I said to deliver all my work stuff to this address, but can you actually can you drop it off at the travel lodge? And they were literally like messaging me like, Izzy, are you okay? Like, why are you starting work from a travel lodge? I was like, September, like, I don't know how I powered through that one. I don't know how I powered through to that one, because I was just getting horrendous news left, right and centre. And you know what, there's literally nothing that is as good for your mental health as a swift adjustment from student life to working 40 hours a week. If that doesn't relax you, then I don't know what does, honestly. So yeah, while I was in this hotel, you never guess what I did. I only went and bloody caught coronavirus. Yeah, and I got diagnosed with it. I had to travel back home. I had to get time off work because I was going for a funeral. So I went back to my parents' house. Oh, it was such a horrible, horrible time. So I went back to my parents' house where I then got tested positive for coronavirus. Obviously, I must have caught it in Liverpool, in the hotel or something. My whole family had to miss the funeral that I went back to. Oh, just horrible, horrible, horrible timing, because I did catch coronavirus. And I didn't even take a day off work. Can we just appreciate, had coronavirus, didn't take a day off work. So yes, September was a stressful month. Literally trying to like dodge a pandemic and not being able to dodge a pandemic. Starting working 40 hours a week. And also grieving and not being able to grieve the way you want to. It was a great month. October rolled around, same shit, different day. November rolled around, same shit, different day, but with more crying. And December rolls around, and does anyone have mental health? Any form of mental health? Is anyone keeping it together? Because neither. So that has been my year summary. Sorry, please don't judge me for how much of a lightweight I actually am. I've not eaten. Yeah, but with all the horribleness aside, jokes, you can't do that for 2020. No, jokes, all 2020 aside, what have I actually learned from it? I have learned, if I've learned one thing from this year, and I think there probably is only one thing I've learned from this year, other than don't sign up for camp leaders. They can sue me. What they're gonna do, like, they owe me money. Yeah, if I've learnt one thing from this year, it's that you just don't take anything for granted. Like, 2020 has taken normal life, something that like just the most normal things you can almost guarantee in life, and just taken them away. It's just taken away like literally all like every single little aspect of your life that you take for granted. And it just shows that you can't, nothing, you're not owed anything in this life. In terms of 2021, stuff I want to achieve. Travel more, no, I'm joking. No, stuff I want to achieve in 2021. So basically, I think I might do like monthly resolutions rather than yearly resolutions, because who knows where we're going to be this time in the year. My second resolution is to do a workout every single day. No, I'm joking. To do 5 workouts a week. I think that's realistic. Have a little room to skip here and there and then still not feel guilty about it. So yeah, and also a resolution for January is to find more purpose in life. So working out is going to help that, and also I'm going to get back into YouTube a little bit, because all I've been doing at the minute is just getting up at 10 to 8, logging into work, finishing at 5, going to bed, and then eat, sleep, rave, repeat jokes apart from the rave, because we can't do that anymore. Yeah, I've just been doing literally nothing else with my life other than working, so I would absolutely love to get a life again, get a hobby again, and that is going to be my YouTube. So I'm not promising one video every week, not sure I can do that, but I will be promising that my purpose in life again will be YouTube, so that I can actually like focus on researching videos and everything like that, because I've not even been watching YouTube lately. That is so bad. Like that, I've literally been completely off the grid. When I say I've literally just been working for months, that is what I mean. So I am literally just gonna snap out of this slump and just get a grip, basically. That's going to be my resolution for January, get a grip. And yeah, I just want to know in the comments down below, how has your 2020 been? Has it been as good as mine? I'm sure it has, because I'm not being funny. Like every single human being I've spoke to for the last year has matched my horrendous year, or made it even, had an even worse one. You don't deserve it. So let me know in the comments if you've had a good year or a bad year, if you've liked 2020. No, if you've got any thoughts to share about 2020, then let me know in the comments below. Let it out. Use my comment section as a rant page and just rant and get it all off your system. Honestly, let's do it. We're in this together. Cheers. Cheers. And yeah, I will see you guys very soon. I'm gonna go eat a meal because it is actually work night, and I've not even drank that much, but I think that's because I'm on an empty stomach. Like, this is actually embarrassing. So I am gonna go eat a dinner, and then I will see you guys soon, and have a happy new year. You know what, have it. There you are. Have a happy new year. Cheers, bye, love you all, bye.